Welcome back to Motorcars Insider, where we dive into the most iconic cars that shaped automotive history. If you're into classics, muscle, and performance legends, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a ride down memory lane. Today, we're taking a look at a true American icon, the Chevy Corvette C2. Also known as the Corvette Sting Ray, this car defined performance and style in the 1960s. It was the second generation of the Corvette lineup and arguably one of the most significant chapters in Corvette history. The C2 was introduced in 1963 and stayed in production until 1967. And from the moment it hit the streets, it was clear that this was no ordinary evolution. It was a complete reinvention. It featured sharp, aggressive lines, hidden headlights, and a split rear window that still turns heads to this day. That split window design was unique to the 1963 model year only. It gave the car an unmistakable look, but it was also controversial. Some owners complained that it reduced rear visibility, and by 1964, Chevy dropped the feature. Today, though, that split window Sting Ray is one of the most collectible and desired Corvettes ever built. But it wasn't just about looks. The Corvette C2 brought real performance to the table. Under the hood, you could get a range of small block and big block V8 engines. Early models started with a 327 cubic inch V8 that produced anywhere from 250 to 360 horsepower, depending on the configuration. By 1965, Chevy introduced the legendary 396 big block, and a year later, the monstrous 427 made its debut, pushing over 430 horsepower in some versions. The Corvette C2 was fast, very fast for its time. With those big engines and a lightweight fiberglass body, it could go from 0 to 60 in just over 5 seconds. That's serious performance, even by today's standards. Handling was another strong point for the C2. This generation introduced an independent rear suspension, a big leap forward from the solid axle used in the previous generation. It gave the car much better road manners, especially in the corners. Combine that with a 4-speed manual transmission, and you had a car that could truly perform on twisty roads or the track. The C2 also had a racing pedigree. Zora Arku's Duntov, often called the father of the Corvette, was instrumental in pushing the C2 toward motorsport success. The lightweight Grand Sport models, built in extremely limited numbers, were designed to take on European competitors like Ferrari. Though GM pulled back on factory racing efforts, the Corvette still made a name for itself among privateers and continues to be a track legend. Inside, the C2 was a blend of sportiness and style. The cockpit was tight and driver-focused, with bucket seats, a dual-cowl dashboard, and a simple but functional layout. While not the most luxurious ride, it gave drivers everything they needed and nothing they didn't. Each year brought refinements. The 1965 model introduced 4-wheel disc brakes as standard, another performance milestone. The 1967 model, the final year of the C2, is often considered the most refined and desirable of the bunch. With cleaner styling, more powerful engines, and years of development behind it, the 67 Sting Ray is the holy grail for many collectors. Over its 5-year run, the C2 cemented the Corvette's place in automotive history. It wasn't just a stylish car, it was a serious sports car that could hang with the best of Europe at a fraction of the cost. It captured the spirit of the 1960s with its bold design, raw power, and innovation. And its legacy lives on. The split window, 63, the big block, 66, the refined, 67, these cars aren't just admired, they're worshipped. At car shows, auctions, and on the road, the C2 Corvette still draws a crowd. It's a symbol of American performance and a golden era of automotive design. So whether you're a collector, a restomed fan, or just someone who appreciates classic muscle, the Chevy Corvette C2 is a car that deserves respect. It's more than just a pretty face. It's a piece of rolling history that changed the game. Thanks for watching Motorcars Insider, where we bring legendary cars back to life one story at a time. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, leave a comment about your favorite C2 model or memory, and don't forget to subscribe for more automotive icons. We've got more great content coming, and you won't want to miss what's next.